Hi children, here we study coloring of shapes. The fraction is given here and you have to coloring the students. So that is the fraction 1 of 3. So here you see the denominators. Denominator is 3 and the number which is comes in place of numerators. So you have to color numerators number. So numerator's number is 1. So here all three parts you see 1, second and third. So this is the three part all and we should coloring one only. Whether you color this part and this part. Choose whatever you want to colors. So here we choose this part. So we colors here this way. So this is the coloring. If you want to color another part, so you can do. So you should remember, students, the numbers which is comes in place of numerators you have to colors in shape. And second examples we see. Let shapes here given shape circle and after that you count the part totals. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. Total part is 8. Here this is 8 parts of denominators and we have to color the numerators numbers. Here numerator numbers is 6. So you have to color 6 part here. So first we colors here one part. We colors here second parts and we colors here third parts and we colors here fourth part, we colors here fifth part and we colors here sixth part. So this way we can color students in any shapes. So this is the coloring of shape, students. After that we discuss writing following fraction in words. So here is 1 3. 1 3 we write as 1 over 3. 1 over 3. 1 7. 1 over 7. Same this way. 5 7. 5 over 7. So you can write here this way. And second, we talk about converting the pesos in rupees and converting the rupees in pesos. So you know better well, students, about the converting. Just like as example, to 500 pesos. We convert in rupees for converting rupees. We divide 100. It means to say 2500 divide 100. That is the 25 rupees. And in converting rupees in paise, you have to multiply 100. In paise, we multiply by 100. So here you see 7 rupees. So we multiplied 7 multiply 100 equal to 700 pesos. So this is the converting of rupees and pesos. And after that, student question number 4 here, we find out diameter, chords, radii and centers in these figures. So we talk about each and every points here. First we talk about diameters. Students, you know about diameter. The diameter is a line segment which divide the any shape in two parts. So that is the and that is also and that is also. So here you see diameters. That is E D C F A B. So this is the diameter. Okay, students. So like as we talk about chords, in chord we discuss about chord. The line segments in a circle touch the circle. That is called line segments. So you see, ED also touch, and chord we write here. ED, AV, FV, CF. So this is the chord, students, and you know about already the half part of diameter in a circle. So in a circle, you see diameter AD, CF, AB. So half part you see, half part it means to say ready in ready, EO, OD, and in CO and OF, AO and OB. So that is the ready, and after that center. The middle point of a circle is called center. So the middle point is O. So center equal to O. So this is the diameter, chord and ready and center. Now we talk in question 5 about line of symmetry. About line of symmetry, students, you know about line of symmetry. Line of symmetry is called the line segment which divide any shapes in equal parts. So that is called line of symmetry. And here we again different between diameter and line of symmetry. Diameter remain in a centers. He divides the two parts of a centers, and here in a circle, and here line of symmetry any shapes divide two parts. So you see, this is the line of symmetry. Here you see first part and here you see second parts. And this is also called line of symmetry because upper part and lower part. So this is the line of symmetry. As you can write here, this is line of symmetry. First part, second part. So line of symmetry is that, students. Now next topic we discuss about the exercise. Till then, goodbye.